Grace be unto you, and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I was glad when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I'm Father Steve Summers, and this is Dot, my 90-pound rescue puppy who is about 1 year and 4 months old now. And she is enjoying her peanut butter this morning. I've been thinking a lot lately about how, we are in such an unsettled state now in terms of politics and economy and health and finances and societal things that are just spinning in different directions simultaneously. And most of us are just sort of caught in the middle watching things whirl around us. But we're not unaffected by it. As a matter of fact, one of the biggest things that's impacting us now is that more and more people, and I see them every day, are not able to rest. They're just not getting any rest, and they're not getting any sleep. And the old saying is that you can rest without sleeping, and you can sleep without resting, but you need both. You need sleep, and you also need rest. For our body to be able to center itself and to balance itself so that we can move forward rather than being stuck in a rut. And if we can't rest, we lose our vision for the future. And the old saying is that if you have no vision for the future, you return to the past. And so many people dwell on things that have happened long ago, and they're stuck there too, because they're unable to impact the things that happened in the past. They're gone. And so where does that leave you? If you can't rest, and I'm coming across more and more people everywhere I go, and I assist at 3 different parishes, sometimes 4 different parishes, and spend a lot of time talking to people. And I will be later today, and people are tired. And it's a tiredness that comes not only from stress. Stress is what happens when we react to the pressures that form around us, but also anxiety, which is what is around the corner from us. We're anxious about it. And then there are people who are just depressed. And when we get in a place where we can't sleep or can't rest, it makes the pressure and the anxiety around us even more, and we get in this vicious cycle going down. And that's not a great place to be. As a matter of fact, it's a horrible place to be when we can't rest and we can't sleep. But there is a way out of that. There is a way above it that transcends it. That was in our gospel lesson today, Jesus talking in Matthew 11, verses 28 to 30, where he says, Come unto me, all you that travail and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for my burden is easy and my yoke is light, and you will find rest for your souls. And it's in the Lord, in our God, that we can find a way to unplug from the world and plug into Him. And that technique is called prayer. It's unplugging from the world and plugging into our divine power source so that we can rest. I strongly recommend to people to turn off electronic devices as often as they can. Televisions, computers, phones. I know they're indispensable in today's world, but they're a huge source of stress and pressure and anxiety for us. It's in the Lord that we find our rest, and we turn to Him through the channel that He has already created for us, the channel of silence. When we are silent and still, we plug into Him. And I was thinking this morning, I woke up with this song on my mind. Mr. Sandman. Wonderful song from the mid-1950s by the Chordettes, asking for Mr. Sandman to to help them go off to sleep. Well, that doesn't work because I know people who get afraid of thinking of Mr. Sandman coming into their bedrooms at night and sprinkling sand on them. No, don't worry about earthly solutions to being tired all the time. Plug into the Lord. Find time. Let Him help you find the time to be still and quiet and plug into Him. Jesus gave us His promise that if we come to Him, He will give us rest into the depth of our souls. And that's what we all need. Hope you have a blessed day today, and God willing, Dot and I will see you here again tomorrow.